Hey folks, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another review. Again, this is thanks to ClassicRocker who sent this film to me. Again, probably be a short review, because it's not gonna be much spoilers because there's not gonna be much to say, but it's not in a bad way. And that's a Jeff Wincott film that I had a pleasure of seeing called Martial Outlaw. Brothers, cops. One enforces the law, the other breaks it. Now, Jeff Wincott was a guy I didn't know much about, but thanks to you guys out there, you let me know about his films. In fact, I had this sent to me, which I'm going to show. Mission of Justice. Should make sure. Okay. With Jeff Wincott and Brigitte Nielsen. And Out of Uniform, Out of Control. And then I also have this film. I think PM Entertainment did this one. Last Man Standing. Nothing to do with the Bruce Willis film. And just looking up real quick, I believe I already reviewed those two films. I'm just checking real quick. And again, just a quick note for anyone who wants to know whether I reviewed a film or not. It's very easy to do. Just go to my channel. Click on that little magnifying glass that's on the channel and just type in, like I'm going to type in Last Man Standing. And yep, I reviewed that 1996 film Jeff Wincott. 2 years ago, actually. And then Mission of Justice. Yep, I reviewed that one too. A year ago. So again, for anyone who ever wonders whether I reviewed a film or not, just, you can just easily do that. Now, from what I understand, I think I also reviewed another, I believe it's still up, another Jeff Wincott film, Open Fire, which I wasn't sure about this film because the same director would go on to direct Jeff Wincott Open Fire, and I really hated that film. It was a really shitty sort of Die Hard, and what was it? Not a factory, but it was I forgot where it was. It was like a chemical plant. That's what it was. And I thought it was really poorly done because I thought there was barely any action, and when wasn't much action, especially compared to these three films. And I enjoy all three of these films. I really enjoy Last Man Standing. You check out my review to know why I enjoy that film. I really enjoyed Mission of Justice. And to be honest, I'm not sure which of the two would be my favorite Jeff Wincott film, but I thought both these did a great job. And this one, I would say I like these two films a bit more than this one, but I still really enjoy this film. And from what I understand, these are the three best Jeff Wincott films out there. Mission of Justice, Last Man Standing, and Martial Outlaw. And, I thought this Jeff Wincott does a really good job. I like him. He's got a presence to him. And he's a really talented martial artist, and I don't think he's too bad of an actor. Not too shabby. And, again, want to thank ClassicRocker for letting me see this film. Again, from what I understand, these are his three best films, and now I own them, which is great. And this is directed by a guy named Kurt Anderson. Like I said, he directed Open Fire, which, like I said, I thought was really shitty. I've seen Jeff Wincott films, and that's the only one of the four that I did not care for. I know Jeff Wincott had actually a small role in the Denzel Washington film Unstoppable. He actually had a small role in that. And I know he's done a lot of films. He's done a lot of TV. Films he did like Martial Law 2, Deadly Bet, which I haven't seen those. So I don't know how they are. But yeah, Mission of Justice I really enjoyed. Last Man Standing I really enjoyed. Open Fire I really hated. The Universal Soldier 2 and 3 that he was in. Those direct to, what was it, I think it was HBO or Showtime, or it was one of those that was made for, and then they were TV movies, and then they came out. It was Universal Soldier 2, Brother in Arms, Universal Soldier 3, Unfinished Business. They were awful, terrible movies, which Jeff Wincott was in. I think he played like Van Damme's character. Van Damme wasn't in them, but his character's brother or something like that. Showtime, the movie channel, that's what it was. As a miniseries meant as a backdoor pilot for a TV series, which thankfully didn't get picked up because they were awful. You will review them? I don't know. Maybe one day if I ever touch the Universal Soldier movies, but not for a long fucking time because those movies are awful. But anyway, the director, he did some films I don't know about. Dead Cold, The Killing Grounds. He did Martial Law 2 Undercover with Jeff Wincott, which I haven't seen that one. I guess it's with him and Cynthia Rothrock, so I don't know, maybe that's a film, maybe that film would be decent with those two in it. I don't know, maybe that's a film I need to check out, Martial Law 2 Undercover with Cynthia Cynthia Rothrock and Jeff Wincott both in it. I'll give that one a look sometime. Looks like fun. I haven't seen the trailer, but I mean, just at the poster and those two, that sounds cool. The plot is fairly simple. Jeff Wincott's a DEA agent going trying to get these Russian mobsters who have gone to LA. So he also talks with his brother who's a cop in LA, and his brother has a wife, and he has a woman, and has their father living with them, who is actually, the actor is Richard Jaco. This is a guy who's been in a lot of older films like Grizzly and many others. Richard Jaco, he was there in this film. He didn't really have much to do. I mean, he had a small role, but I've always liked him as an actor, especially from films like Grizzly and stuff like that. I think he was also in The Green Slime. Could be mistaken, but I remember him from that. And pretty much he's going up against these Russian mobsters. Of course, we, the audience, finds out that his brother, who's a cop, he's also working with the Russian mobsters. He kills the informant that was working with the informant who wanted to come clean, who was working with Jeff Wincott. His Jeff Wincott's brother, to prove himself to work with the bad guys, kills that informant. And of course, Jeff Wincott doesn't know it yet. And you just got various fight scenes. You have various fight scenes not only with Jeff Wincott, but his brother, who's played by, actor's name is Gary Hudson. And Gary Hudson, he was okay, but I mean, I like Jeff Wincott a lot better. But Gary Hudson was okay. He wasn't too shabby, but I like Jeff Wincott more. And I don't know, just straightforward plot, about 80-some minutes long, and lots of fights, lots of well-done fight scenes, fight choreography, especially like a scene where Jeff Wincott, these Russians have something where, I forgot what they call it, but pretty much all these guys get in a circle, and it's like this game, and one at a time they go up against Jeff Wincott, and Jeff Wincott pretty much whips everyone's ass. Kicks everyone's ass, even to a point like there's like these weights, like barbells, and starts smacking people in the face with it, and just like a bow with sticks, starts beating the shit out of people. I mean, sometimes it's the simpler stuff that just is entertaining to watch. Well done, well choreographed fight scenes. Well, I understand what the fuck's going on. It's filmed well to do that. And Jeff Wincott is a martial artist, and I buy him. Every move, hook, line, and sinker. And it's pretty much late in the film where Jeff Wincott finds out what's going on with his brother, and so on and so forth. And his brother, even though he's doing these bad things, he still doesn't want Jeff Wincott to get hurt. He still doesn't want Jeff Wincott to get killed or anything. But I didn't. I said this was going to be a short review. This is pretty much just bringing to attention anyone who likes martial arts films, anyone who enjoys the action films of the '90s, and you like those straightforward action films with tons of fights and good fight choreography, and a hero kicking ass, and again accomplished martial artists. These Jeff Wincott films are worth a look. I mean, I think all these three are great. You know, Last Man Standing is a lot of fun. Get some damn good action scenes considering it's a PM Entertainment. They did a lot of this stuff, and they had low budgets. They didn't have millions and millions of dollars. And these action scenes and some of those movies make the. I shit you not. I think they're 10 times better than the $100 million blockbusters we get today. I really do, because it's practical and real. It's like, wow, how the hell did they get the money to do this stuff? Also, Mission of Justice has a lot of really cool fight scenes in it. Again, these are my two favorite Jeff Wincott films. Matthias Hughes, bad guy not come in peace, was the bad guy in this, as well as Brigitte Nielsen. And then also Martial Art Law. Martial Art Law, again, I don't think I liked it as much as the first two because the Gary Hudson character and the actor, again, I don't think he's not too shabby, but it's not like a favorite of mine either. I'm more interested in Jeff Wincott. But still worth a look. If you like Jeff Wincott, you've probably already seen it. If you like martial arts films, if you like '90s martial arts films, it's worth a look. Any of these are worth a look. You know, if you like your fun action movies, look them up on YouTube. Type this stuff up. It's well worth a look. And Jeff Wincott, I don't think he's a bad actor. I think he did absolutely fine. So anyway, that's just my short little video on martial art law. I want to thank ClassicRocker for saying this to me, so I have it now. Thank you so much for that. Either way, thanks for watching. Take care, and stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to do a couple in one day, and spread them out, and hopefully you enjoy. And ClassicRocker, definitely want to thank you once again. It was very kind of you to do so, and you didn't have to, but thank you for that. So thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.